Hello everybody, I'm Hayden Walsh. Today I'm going to teach you some very simple self-defense moves that you can use in certain situations. Now what do I mean by certain situations? These self-defense moves should only be used if the person has not attacked you yet. Not if you're in the middle of a fight, if he has not striked you yet. Now let's give a scenario. Let's say you're at a bar or a club, somewhere like public, and you bump into a person or you knock his drink over. He's drunk, he's belligerent, and he's not reasonable. And he's approaching you like so. Whoa, man. You just bumped into me. You fucking kidding me? What's the matter with you? You see? He's getting too close to you, he's making you uncomfortable, and he's trying to intimidate you. He's threatening you. He's bullying you. Now, let's say you want to take out this guy or just get him away from you. The best way is like so. Whoa, man. Just take it easy, but... Or... Oh, buddy, just take it easy. Now, what was that? How did I do that? Let's go over it. The first thing that you want to do is get into a Y form, like so. A Y form is when you have your right leg behind your left foot, your right leg is pointing in this direction, and your left leg is pointing straight ahead, like so, making a Y. All of the weight of your body is going into your right leg, and no weight is on your left foot. That way you're perfectly balanced, and you can throw a kick almost freely without any struggle. See, I can throw about 20 of these without getting off balance. So, Y form is like this. Make sure your hands are slightly above your chest and below your wrist like so. Okay? Now, when you're throwing a kick, you're going to lift the leg like so. Okay? You have to have it in a sequence. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Bend and then throw. Bend and throw. Okay? Now you want to also make sure that this hand is moving along with the kick. That way you keep yourself absolutely balanced and you can throw the kick freely. I can throw this as many times as I want without getting really tired. Again, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay? Now let's go over the punch. The punch is like so. Again, you want to keep your hands directly above your chest and below your chin like so. Whoa. Take it easy, man. Again, you're activating a lever almost when you're throwing the punch with your right hand when you're throwing a left jab, like so. Okay? Now, it's important to know you have to have your hand bent like this when you're throwing a strike. Now you're probably thinking this is very awkward looking and doesn't look like a proper punch. This is the best way to throw a punch, I must clarify. This is the best way to damage your wrist if it's straight like so, okay? You want the impact of the strike to land on these two knuckles, not these knuckles. These are the weakest parts of the fist. If the impact is on these knuckles, you are risking breaking your hand or possibly your wrist. The best way to make sure these two get all of the impact is like this. Like so. And that way your wrist will not bend, taking no impact from the punch, and all of the weight of the impact is going through your arm, which can take the punch. Now, let's go over this one more time. When you're throwing the kick, you have to keep yourself in a Y form. Make sure all of the weight is on your right foot. You're throwing the kick like so. You're activating the kick like so. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. All right? When you're throwing the punch, make sure your wrist is bent when you throw the punch. But before you do, your hands are above your chest, directly below your chin like so. Activate. You activate the lever with your right arm, like so. Again, make sure your wrist is bent. I must clarify that. Now, the best places to actually hit your opponent is from here to there. Your nose, your teeth, your chin, your throat, and your diaphragm. Those are the most vulnerable parts of the body. That's why when I'm throwing the punch, I'm almost straight ahead. I either land on the nose, I land on the teeth, or I land on the chin, or the throat, or the diaphragm. Now, when you throw a kick, you have to make sure you're throwing it straight ahead so it goes directly into the groin. Again, one of the weakest parts of the body, whether you're a man or a woman. Now let's say this. Let's say you do not want to hit him exactly. Let's say he's just kind of getting a little bit too close to you, but not close enough where you can strike him. This is what you can do. If he's that close to you, like he's about to approach you, but he's not close enough, you can actually throw a warning shot at him like so. See, I'm not exactly kicking this person. I'm just throwing either a warning kick or a warning punch. This will actually get the person to back off you, and he can either walk away from you or approach you again if he wants to act like a tough guy or if he's drunk enough. And you can quickly show him that he's not as tough as he seems, and you can throw a kick to his crotch or a punch in his face. Now, there's something absolutely important that I did not go over yet. It's the attitude. Now, I'm not talking about the attitude within yourself, meaning to have confidence in yourself. That is something that you need to kind of go over within yourself when you're practicing these moves. That way you have more confidence in your punch and your kick. The attitude is what you should give off to your opponent. You want to act as innocent as possible, okay? Most people want to act tough. They want to act as if, like, you can't push me around, man. Back off. Whoa, man, what's your problem? No, that's not what you want. You want to catch him by surprise. You want him to be vulnerable to your attacks. If you're giving off the impression like you can't be messed with and you're going to fight him, he's going to get ready for that. He's going to be prepared. You don't want that. That way you have no element of surprise. You will not catch him in his vulnerable parts, and you're going to end up just getting in a regular fist fight. That's not what you want. You want to act innocent. Oh, buddy, take it easy. You're getting a bit too close. Just like that. There's no way any person can see that coming if they're not expecting it. And that, what you have to do, relax yourself. Act innocent. This way you can practice your acting lessons. Oh, take it easy, man. One, or throw a kick. All right? And that's pretty much it, okay? If you guys need to go over it again, you could always watch this video again. I hope you guys learned something. Take care. Stay healthy. Have a great day.